Well, good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning, and we are getting ready to load in at Laguna Seca, Monterey, California. As you can see from the sky, it is gloomy, like it always is here. So if you ever wondered what it's like to live in England, come to Monterey. All summertime, you never see the sun. I grew up here, and I'm glad I moved away. No fun. So all the trucks were all lined up, ready for Johnny to start bringing us into the paddock and get us parked. And then today is unload day, so we're going to unload everything and get everything all set up. A little different today. The paddock is pretty crowded, so they told us that we cannot set up our awnings like we normally do. So instead of using our big awning, we're going to be using easy ups. So a lot more cramped, a lot harder to work in, but we'll make it happen. The good news is our pit stall, we're not sharing with anybody. Usually we share it with another team that's on the track at a different time than we are, and it's kind of a pain to move our equipment in and out each time. So we have our own pit stall, which is nice. It'll make things a lot easier for the weekend. So here we go. set up now. It's pretty tight, as you can see between the trucks. No room for a canopy, so we had to use easy ups, like everybody says, and barely enough room to walk by while everybody's working. Our antenna. Back here is Fuel World and Tire World. Busy, busy place. Alrighty, time to go get pit all set up. So we have our Taylor done here. That's our timing stand with all of our computer equipment. And then this is our fuel rig that we do our fuel drops from, and it carries all of our tire changing equipment and everything. So let's go down there and get set up. All right, on pit row. It is pit row setup day. All the teams are getting everything all ready for the race weekend. Turned out to be a nice day after all. Alrighty, one of the things we have to check on the car on the first day here today is how fast we can fuel it. IMSA mandates that we cannot fuel faster than 48 seconds. So we have to use fuel restrictors in our fuel rig to make sure that we're not faster than 48 seconds. So we're going to do a series of about 3 different refuelings here and see where we're at. We already did the first one, and we're right there where we need to be. So we're taking the fuel out of the car right now. We're going to do another refueling from empty and see where we end up at. And if we're within spec within all 3 of them, then we know we don't have to change the restrictor in the fuel rig, and we're good to go. Okay, I'm here with our tire guy, Gavin. Now, a lot of people wonder what each position does in our team. So each week we're going to go and talk to each person and find out what they do. So right off the bat, we're going to talk here to Gavin. And I just noticed something. Gavin, are you part of the Tire Guy Mafia? And if so, is there such thing as a Tire Guy Mafia?
I don't know why you would ask me that kind of question. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no such thing at all.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll leave it at that there. No such thing as Tire Guy Mafia, even though it clearly states that right there. Okay. So, Gavin, tell us, on a particular race weekend, what are your responsibilities and what do you do here exactly?
All right, so what I do here for the team is I'm in charge of picking up the tires from Michelin, bringing them here to purge and mark and get ready to go onto the cars before practice and qualifying and race, as well as setting each of the cold tire pressures, which takes a little bit of math and some knowledge and data to get them to come up to the exact temperature and pressure that we want.
All right, good. And then you said purge. What exactly purge? Are you killing them and then throwing them away somewhere? What do you do when you purge a tire?
Nope, it's not like the movie. Purging the tire means that we are going to release all of the air out of the tire and then fill it up with nitrogen. And we try and dry out that nitrogen as best as we possibly can. And we'll do it 4 times to get as much ambient air out of the tire and as much nitrogen into the tire as possible. And the reason we do this is nitrogen does not have any moisture in the air, and it will consistently reach the pressures that we want. And if there is any moisture in the air, then the pressures can vary with how much humidity is in the air. So that just makes it a little bit more consistent, and we can accurately predict where the tire is going to end up at the final hot pressure.
All All right, thank you. So it sounds like algebra is in the equation. So
A
kids,
little bit.
kids, if you're in high school right now, learn your algebra because then you can be part of the tire guy mafia, which apparently there's no such
No
thing.
such thing.
All right,
I'm not a part of it.
gotcha.